Hello everybody, Vangaris here, and today we're going to be doing a Greatsword run of all three Dark Souls games and Elden Ring. So, not all of them at once, obviously, but we are going to be doing them. So, Greatsword does not work. So we're going to be Greatsword Gary. And yeah, the basic gist of this is that I wanted to play these games again. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to play these games, and doing a Greatsword run of all four games is a good excuse to replay all four games. So here we are, just enjoying ourselves. Just doing shit for the shits and the giggles. Because I enjoy playing these games, and I will usually make any excuse to play them. Just because they're fun. I'm also going to be skipping cutscenes and stuff like that, so this is a run just to play the game, not to experience the game, so to say. So bear with me here as I go through all this shit. I cannot beat you with this in the amount of time that I would like to beat you, so fuck you. Hey, dickweed. Run away. That's right, run away. Get us some real weapons here. So the basic gist is we're just going to run and do what we can to quickly get the Greatsword. And then after that we just beat the game. That's pretty much the goal for every one of these runs. Let's do this. Bring it on, you fat-legged fuck. Alright, so the requirements for the Greatsword throughout the Dark Souls trilogy are 28 strength and 10 dexterity. So we'll probably focus on getting our stats up to that point, and then after that it's just health and stamina. Basically it. So these runs should be relatively streamlined in terms of getting from A to B to D. Fuck C. Completely fuck C. Let's get ourselves some strength. Alright, now let's go grab a couple things before we really start progressing. I forget, can you actually plunging attack this guy? You can, but it probably leads to death. Let's try that again. But with less failure this time. So close. There we go. You don't see anything. You don't see anything, you stupid drakes. Alright. More strength. Alright, nearly there. Nearly there. Right, now we fight Big Boy and hope we can win. Nice. Wasn't going for the halberd just because I don't really want the stats for it, but it is worthwhile coming this way just for the shield. See, here's the decision: do we go up to Havel, fight him, kill him, and make our way up to the Taurus Demon, kill it, and then go through the parish, or do we take the shortcut around to Andre? Decisions. I guess we'll go towards Havel for now. And at least attempt to kill him. That Black Knight is tough, but Havel's much tougher. I don't think of it. He might have the same amount of health, but he has much higher defense than the Black Knight did. That was a little premature, but still worked. There's a bonus. It's over, Havel. I have the high ground. Now give me your shit. Thank you. Ring because fat. What once was fat is now less fat. Could try to kill that Black Knight. Fuck! Shit. Okay, now I get... the problem, though, that dude might hit me and knock me off. Okay. Let's see, I need to... Alright, I need you guys to come down here before I aggro him. Now, if he drops his sword, that would help, because I think the sword has slightly less requirements than the Greatsword that we're going after. Good luck. Good luck. Sweetness. Alright, what are the requirements on this? Oh, it requires 18 dex. I don't have that dex. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. Oh well, we're doing okay. Let's kill the Taurus bro. I figured what we do is we'll kill the Taurus bro. And then we'll go around to Solaire, talk to him, get him set up to help us with the gargoyles. And then what I think we might do is, instead of going actually through the parish, we will actually manage to kill this damn thing. Die. Okay. But yeah, so we'll go up to Solaire, unlock the... Actually, we'll ignore the shortcut. Back to the bonfire of the Undead Burg. And then we'll go the long way around back through the Valley of Drakes to reach Andre. And then by that point we should be good to go. Alright, Taurus Demon, come here. There you are. Right, I'm going to bait out an attack of yours. Right about here. There we go. Should give me enough time to get up. And then give him a good punishing. You suck! You suck! You have not the brain of gamers. It was a good run, my dude. They were the best of times. They were the worst of times. They were just times. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we can have him to help us with bosses. Now we run all the way around to Andre, skipping tons of shit. So how are you guys doing? If you enjoy this kind of chill, just sort of playing games, let me know. I would like to live stream these at some point, but it's kind of infrequent whenever I do these things. Like, I kind of do them whenever I have a couple hours to burn. So, and setting up a live stream usually takes a lot of work. And also at this point, I've got some issues with the live streaming thing I use now. It's kind of ironic. I dumped Streamlabs because it was just glitchy as fuck and just didn't work properly half the time, and I went with StreamYards. And StreamYards, for all intents and purposes, is nicer, but I've run into an issue with video games where it shows the cursor on the screen whenever I play a game. And after looking to see if I can find a solution to that, I've not been able to find one. And so it makes me very sad. You know, so I would love to live stream more, but just my streaming service doesn't really, or my streaming device and system don't really support it very well. And I also don't really know when I would do it, because YouTube's not my full-time thing. So that usually means I have very little time to actually put forth effort into making this shit work. So you have to cut me a little bit of slack here. Hello, Great One. Fuck you. You are the most cancerous enemy in the whole game. At least the Bed of Chaos has a gimmick. At least that boss has a gimmick. Alright, I'm gonna need these. Alright, I think you need 9 of these to upgrade a weapon to +5. Hopefully some of the enemies in the parish will drop some. Our strength is so close. You see, one problem that we're going to have to overcome is that I think we're going to need like a couple thousand souls to actually get the Greatsword, unless it drops from one of the enemies in Sen's fortress. Because if they don't drop it, then we're going to have to spend, I think, 8,000 souls to buy it from the dude in the corner. Either that, or we could go to Anor Londo and get it after we go through, like, after we go towards the painting people. So we could do that. There's potential there. Completely forgot about you. I don't know. Do you bleed? Because you will. One way or another. Alright, I'm going to need some of these fire bombs for this next little bit. I need to royally fuck these little dudes over. It's really weird how you throw it over your, like, left shoulder when you're throwing it with your right arm. At least he dies quickly. Shit, shit, shit. Backing up. Backing up. Now we kill Lautrec to save our hub and get a great ring. We're actually making good time. Already at the Bell Gargoyles. It's only been like half an hour. It's nice to be good at a game. Hello. Yeah, give me a shit, dickhead. There's the one thing. I wouldn't normally kill you. But you drop such a good item, and you cause such a massive pain in the ass if you aren't killed. So, I mean... Miyazaki kind of screwed you over, dude. Alright, Solaire, come help a brother out. Help a son brother out. Onward to glory and to death! Don't knock me off, don't knock me off! Ooh. Solaire, you're my ace in the hole here. You're just gonna be shooting all kinds of shit. Solaire, live! Alright. Good job, Solaire. I applaud you for helping this run. One thing I need to check, actually, is... I always forget where the covetous silver serpent ring is in this game. I remember them, like, fundamentally where they are in, like, the other 3 games that I'm going to play through, but I just never remember where it is in this game. I thought about looking it up, but it's like... I'll probably be fine. Not too worried about it. Alright. Now, let's just go back to the bonfire. We'll level up. Buy some upgrade materials just for the shits and giggles of it. Then we'll head our sweet little ass down to Blighttown. Alright, just because I don't have faith and I don't want to look up where all these upgrade materials are, I'm just going to buy them. Alright, there's all I need. And this is one thing is, I could go down to the depths to get the ember and then come back up, because I don't really want to go down to kill the gaping dragon. I don't know why I'm running up this. Actually, I have to go to Firelink anyway, so there's no real point to rest. But yeah, so I don't really think I'm going to go down and kill the gaping dragon, but I'm going to go down to get the ember. That way we can make the dream happen. Hey, buddy. One thing, too, is I am going to hold on to souls once I get to Blighttown, because once I get to the guy that sells the Greatsword, I'm going to need to have enough souls to buy it. Which probably means killing a good bit of dudes beforehand within Sen's Fortress, and also just saving souls up, because I'm pretty sure the Sen's Fortress guys give like 500 souls apiece, but I might be wrong. I don't remember. I've played so many different runs of this shit that I don't remember anything anymore. Alright. There's the strength requirement and dex requirement met. Now we just have to get health and stamina. See, here's a decision. Do we go down to Quelaag first and then go to the Stray Demon for upgrade shit? Or do we go back that way, go to the Stray Demon first just for the extra buff and the ring to help us down at Quelaag? We'll go to the Stray Demon. And one thing that I'm thinking about now is if I have the resources to upgrade my dexterity to use that Black Knight sword for a little bit, I might do that. Just because that sword's a lot better than the other weapons I have at the moment. It also does a lot of damage. So we will see. Kind of depends on where I'm at. If I have enough to level up my dexterity 10 times pretty easily. Oh, I completely forgot this loot was here. My bad. My bad. But yeah, if it's enough to level up my dex, then I'll go ahead and use the Black Knight weapon. That way I can upgrade that while on the road towards getting the Greatsword upgraded. Just because the Greatsword requires basic materials and the Black Knight weapons require Titanite, special Titanite. Or Demon Titanite. Wait, no. No, they don't require Demon Titanite, they require Twinkling Titanite, yeah. This is one thing that I always fail to mention in my commentaries of these games, which is something that I might bring up, because I'm thinking about doing a Dark Souls 1 commentary. Sort of a redux version of or let's say remastered version, kind of a Matthew Matosis one, since Matthew Matosis was a huge inspiration for the Dark Souls 2 and 3 commentaries. They were a huge kind of ode to Mr. Matosis. They were a huge ode to Mr. Matosis's Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 commentaries. So it'd be fun to do a redux and kind of talk about things that I missed in the previous runs, because I've never really talked about the smithing system in depth in terms of things that I like about them and things that I dislike about them. Because there is a lot to there's a lot to say about the way the upgrades work in these games and how they affect different aspects of the game's difficulty. You know, and that is something to keep in mind. I completely forgot to upgrade my flipping Estus. That's not good. But it'd be something worth talking about in the future. Alright, now I know you give shit. I'm trying to remember what you give. I forget if you get anything if you drop one of those. I don't usually worry about these drops in any of these games, really. Just because... Oh, the item's just straight gone. Well, thanks for nothing, I guess. Alright, let's run through the area. Kill some of the enemies for souls and levels. And we're going to be careful not to mess anything up. One thing I thought about too is if I get excess Titanite chunks within each sort of like subsection, I'm just going to throw them into the stamina shield. I'm sorry, Oscar, but you started it. You started all this. That was a weird, like, sped up animation on his end. That was weird. Thank you. Ring, please. Thank you. Now let's head down to the bonfire and rest. Then we'll go for the Stray Demon. Get some level ups that way. Because parrying the dudes in Sen's Fortress is going to be a pain if we do it that way. I remember this drop being very unforgiving. Yeah. But at least he's stupid, so that helps. This is where bleed comes in handy. These guys are very weak to it. There we go. Now give me some upgrades. Thank you. Now, it's not going to be enough for 10 level ups, but it'll be enough for a significant amount. What the fuck? What was that, game? What was that? It's like my parry didn't even go through. It's like I lifted my shield, but my shield didn't do shit. What the hell, game? What the absolute hell? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Damn it, man. Fuck you. This one knight's the bane of my existence right now. Should've just played it safe. Should've just played it safe. Sometimes I really can't tell how much health is actually left on the damn health bar. It throws me off. It throws me off. I'm still bitching about it. Hello. Fuck are you? That was extremely close. I'm going to kill you, you stupid motherfucker. I'm going to do it. You have aggravated the shit out of me, and I'm going to abuse you for it. Fuck you. Alright, let's head back. Then we'll start heading towards Quelaag. I always wonder why some of these... there's a consistency across the 3 Dark Souls games where if an enemy does not drop an item, you can immediately move through their model. Like, they immediately ragdoll, their model immediately is something that is not a physical object in the world anymore. But when they drop an item, they are a physical object until the item, appears. And I wonder why that is. I wonder if they have something that, that comes in and spawns the thing. Like there's some sort of entity that needs to exist for the spawn of that thing to work. Or if there's some special sort of thing that has to happen. I don't know. It's just something weird that I've thought about and noticed a lot that I can't quite explain. Let's just get down and get to the bonfire. That's all I really care about. Just get down, get to the bonfire, kindle, get invaded. Then we can kill the invader, get her help for a Quelaag, and then we can move on. I'll probably also pick up items around the area as well, just because there's a lot of upgrades here I can get. We're so close. We're so close. Wait, why are we able to use this? What the hell? Aren't the requirements? Oh, it's 18 dex. I thought it was 19 for some reason. I'm just a fucking idiot. I apologize. Let's run around and grab some shit before we get to Quelaag. I think these worms have a chance to drop large titanite shards, but I might be wrong. There we go. Need that fast walk. Or that fast roll. If I remember correctly, I think you need 9 of each type of upgrade material to completely upgrade up to where you want to be. Either that, or it's 9 for titanite shards, 9 for actually, I don't know now. I know it's 9 base titanite shards to upgrade, and it's 9 large titanite shards to upgrade, but I know you need to factor in the slab in there somewhere. So I guess if the chunks follow a similar order, it'd be 1... See, it'd be 11 would be 1, 12 would be 1, 13 would be 2, 14 would be 3, and I guess 15 would be a slab, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've actually fully upgraded a weapon in the kind of traditional sort of normal weapon category. I'm normally doing weird shit, or like other types of weaponry. Come, friend. I require you for boss. Alright, since we're getting relatively close to getting the Greatsword, I'm going to hold on to some of the larger souls I have. Alright, let's do this. I am not dying because of stupid shit. Alright, we are going to be hanging on to that soul. Just for soul's sake. And now we'll level up some more. Alright, both bells rung. Let's go rest at this bonfire down here. Or not rest here, but we'll activate this bonfire. And then we'll start heading back up to Firelink. Excuse me. Oh well, yeah, I have to rest at this one because it's already up. It's good to know. Alright, now we're just dumping everything into Vitality at this point, so all the health in the world, please. Probably once I get my health to a certain point, I'll see what my weight is like whenever I have the Greatsword. Because once I have the Greatsword and the Stamina Shield, then I can actually calculate, okay, what is my maximum before I start fat rolling or slow rolling. Because those are the things that are going to fuck me over in the long run. Alright. Holy shit, why do I have that many Titanite shards? The hell? Perhaps I massively misunderstood how many shards I actually acquired. Who knows? Either way, we're doing good. And now we have a beefy sword. Which is always nice. Alright, let's go. Bring it on, Sen's Fortress, bring it on. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hopefully. Let's see if I can kill you with a trap. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well, looks like we're going to be in a run of certain death for one side or the other. Fun! Now I think about it, this area will actually have several opportunities for me to grab large Titanite shards, so might be something worth looking into. Now we get beefy physical defense for rather little. I'm one off. Just need one more. And I can always buy them later on once we get through Anne Orlando and unlock warping, so if all else fails, we'll still have that. Here we go. Alright, my magical weight seems to be under 16, so we'll try to maintain that. I thought about going over to that tower, but now I'm just like, nah. Won't worry about it. Time for the jump. Alright, alright, alright. Hello. See, he sells them, which is nice. He also sells the bad boy itself. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Oh wow, even with that we probably wouldn't... Yeah, we're still out of that range. Damn. We still roll pretty quickly anyway, so let's get a move on. I know it's not as strong as our Black Knight sword right now, but this is the whole point of doing this, is to use this fucking sword. Alright, Spirit, come help me. You're gonna help me kill this giant up here, and then we're gonna kill the other giant. The actual one we need to kill. Nice. Nice. Upgrades. Lots of sweet, sexy upgrades. Now let's upgrade our morale by killing a boss. Hello there. Come talk us. One giant iron lad against another giant iron lad. Tarkus, why are you playing so defensively? Just stab him. Nice. Nice. Good job, Tarkus. Let's go to the north. Let us fly. Let us fly. Fly, my pretties. Now let's upgrade this bad boy. Nice. Nice. Ah. Now we got it. It does significantly less damage than the Black Knight's sword for now, but it's our weapon of choice. So let's do it. Oh, we both missed each other. Pretty terrible. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck. Now I'm all bacony. Wow, it could have been that simple. Oh well. I never noticed how thin the Greatsword was in this game. Or maybe I never realized how big Dark Souls 2 made it. Now I think about it. It seems like every game makes a different shape. It's like the same overall vibe, but it's like the shape differs greatly. Like the Dark Souls 2 version's a real, like, thin, but really, really, like, wide sort of sword. This one's more of like a glorified sword needle thing. Oh, that is so cathartic. Fuck you. And all your little painting friends. A part of me always wonders how Solaire gets here, like before you defeat the Iron Golem. It's like, is he just so nice that he walked up to the Golem and was like, "Hello, may I go see the gross incandescence of Gwyn?" You know, and the Golem's just like, "Yeah, here you go." I always wonder about that. Like how much of that is like true. Or like how he actually gets here beyond just game mechanics saying he's here now. It's a weird experience. I'm kind of debating about upgrading this helmet just because I think it looks neat. Oh, it takes a twinkling titanite. Never mind then. I could wear their shit just because it looks nice. Still get roughly the same roll speed. I know I'm going to need a lot of these large titanite shards. I know we pick up more later. I just want to make sure I have enough to upgrade the sword and the shield. Any extra are just going to go to armor. Just because. Onward to glory and to death! Slayer, I need help! I would actually prefer to fight Super Smo over Super Ornstein, so I guess I'll just keep Fat Boy busy here. Thing is, though, Slayer's dying over there. Hello, Boobus Maximus. Give me your shit. I don't want to kill you, because I don't really want the area to go dark and then risk the one lady getting mad at me and losing a bonfire that I can warp to and from there. Or warp from there, so. Thank you for Lord Vessel, I appreciate it. Now, let's see here. Let's head towards Parish, and let's get things unlocked so that we can upgrade our weapons. I have a strategy for a later part of the game when it comes to New Londo Ruins. Because instead of going through that entire fucking building, I'd rather just shoot the dude on the top. Because if I can do that, then I don't have to worry about putting up with his, all the bullshit of the area beneath him. That's one thing too, I haven't triggered the, Drake yet, so that first initial, sleuth of fire damage might not actually, be enough to kill me. But it never hurts to have this little checkpoint, just in case. I also need to buy a bow, so it helps that I'm here. He just sells the short bow, which I can use. Good deal. Alright. Now I'm just going to buy a fuck ton of these. And that'll be enough to work with what we're trying to do. Sweet. And if I've got leftover shards, I'll upgrade it as well, so Now we actually start working our way down towards Capra. Because basically, right after him is the Ember. And then after that, we can just fuck off. Don't need to worry about shit. I did not want you to do that. Why'd you do that? Run. Run, you little dipshit. Wow, the Drake did not actually come. Yeah. Nifty. I'm a little bit over-leveled for this place, so I can play a little recklessly. Alright. Recklessness nearly cost me there. Okay, yeah. Don't be reckless in a Souls game. Usually a bad idea. Usually a bad idea. Ah, fuck you, Capra. Now let's get that Ember. May as well unlock the shortcut while we're here. Nice. Now we can disappear. Alright, let's warp over to Andre and get these 2 items set up for greatness. For greatness, I say! Alright, get both of those sorted. May as well reinforce the bow while we're here. I just need to make it to +6 just so I can upgrade it at a bonfire. Because once that's done, we're in good shape. Let's see if I have enough souls. Do I have enough? No, I'm not going to have anywhere near enough to buy Sif's little thing. Alright, I've not put the thing on the thing. I need to go do that before I forget. Because if I forget, then I'm going to completely forget doing it when I record the next run of this. Oh, yeah, you gotta eat me and then spit me out and then... Yeah, sacred shit, a bunch of shit. Need to find people to rekindle the flame, yada yada, I get it. Okay. Key time! Thank you. Alright. Well, I plan to do more of these little recordings. Instead of doing the big broken up things like I normally do where it takes me forever to record them and then I upload them in like huge chunks, I figure what I do is do little sessions like this where each session is its own video again and just kind of have them paced to come out whenever. So, I don't know how long this run will last. I basically just did the whole first half of the game in 2 hours. So, might have one more episode for Dark Souls 1 before we hit Dark Souls 2, but I do plan to do this sort of Greatsword challenge thing with all 3 Dark Souls games and Elden Ring. So we'll see how that goes as it goes. But for now, I'd just like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.